Yay. Okay, we got it.
Christine, I have a question before we start.
Okay.
Did you have a Zoom last week and the week before that? Because I attended the first one and I couldn't attend the following two.
Oh,
So
okay. Yes. Um, I will show you where you can go to get the recordings because I
great,
saved them in
thanks.
my YouTube channel.
Okay,
So
good.
that remind
Yeah.
me.
Okay, I will.
So I've sent invitations out to everybody with the link. I hope everybody's able to find the actual link to get connected here. But I specialize with LinkedIn. So most of you probably know that. Hey, Aubrey, good to have you with us. Surgery. Yeah, Marianne, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Naomi, Erica. Okay, and Pam and Diane and Jeannie, it's great to have you here today.
Hello, thank you for
Okay,
hosting.
well, I have run into so many people who still don't understand LinkedIn. And one of the things that I really is sort of like a pet peeve is people don't know how to set up their LinkedIn profile. And they set it up like a business and they put their business logo right where your headshot is supposed to go. And your LinkedIn profile is about you and who you are. And people don't care. They want to know how you can help them. They don't care about all the education people have. They only care about how you can help them, right? So I'm just going to quickly switch over and I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you LinkedIn here. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so this is my live event that we're going to be doing today, creating and repurposing LinkedIn articles. But I'm going to go into my profile because I need to show you something here. So your little me button up here is where you need to go and you go into your profile. And I want to show you this because your profile, you've got 3 seconds, 3 seconds to make a good impression on your people. So the first thing they see is your back banner, right? The next thing they look for is your headshot. They have to see your headshot. And then the next thing they look at is your comments. What is it you say in there? They don't care if you've got your doctorate in philosophy. They don't care how many books you've published. They want to know what's in it for me. What can you do to help me? And your headline, you've got 220 characters to say what you can do to help. So as you read my headline, it's 3 seconds and they're gone. If we don't keep their attention in 3 seconds, we've lost them and they'll never come back, right? So you need to think about who is your target audience and what are they looking for and how can I hit them in the heart? You want to hit them in the heart. So they want to stay and read more and they want to go into your about page, right? And then they'll start reading your about page. But what does my about page have? It doesn't have all the education I've got. That's listed somewhere else, right? They want to read through here and go, oh, she's just like me. Oh, she could help me with this and that and the other. And then I put my link to where they go to get access to be on my email list where I can love on them. When they click on this, it takes them to my landing page. And my landing page asks them to leave their name and their email. And then they get an email that confirms that they agree that that's their email. So it's a double opt-in. That's what we need for our email today. We need to have that double opt-in. So the whole thing is building your email list. Anybody who has joined business with me on any of my network marketing things has joined through my email list. So if you don't have an email list, you don't have a business, basically. So I just wanted to share that bit of quick information with you guys. Now, what I promised you and I would do today is I would show you how you publish an article using ChatGPT and how you can repurpose that article. So I'm going to go over here to LinkedIn, and I'm going to go into my home page. There's so many things that you have to move out of the way when you're doing so here it is. So if you go to your home page, click on home, and then you click on write an article. Okay. Now, oops, I've got to go to ChatGPT. So I'm going to open up ChatGPT here. You won't be able to see this. Come on, Zoom. My internet is all of a sudden deciding to be real slow. That's what happens when you're on Zoom. When you try to share your screen and do things on Zoom, that it slows it right down.
Yep.
Come on, get open here. So so what are we going to say in our article? So let's just proceed on here for a little bit till my ChatGPT opens up. So this is where you can upload a picture from your computer. So I have lots of pictures that are saved on my computer, all ready to go. You put your title in here. Your title, I find if you have a question or something that just really slams them in the heart, like, oh, I'd like to know about that. Like, for instance, I just finished doing a TikTok live, and the topic of my TikTok live was 10 things nobody will ever teach you. So that's a comment or a statement that's going to make them go, oh, what are those 10 things, right? So whatever we use for our title, it has to be something that's going to hit our ideal customer, our perfect customer in the heart, right? So what are we going to write about? So let's see. I'm going to pull out of my 10 things nobody will tell me. Oh, let's see. Do you know what hooks are? So here's some hooks. Debt-free dreams. Moms, learn how daily payments can change your life. Or don't miss out. Learn how to pay off debt and profit daily in just 2 hours a day. So people, those are hooks. Those are what are going to grab people's attention and bring them to you. Embrace courage. Find financial freedom in just 2 hours a day. So I'm working with a platform that I discovered last September that shows us how 2 hours a day of concerted effort can help us make money every day. So let's see, we'll find one of these that I'll type up and I'll put in here. Courageous steps to easy earnings. Let's see, courageous steps to easy learning. Discovered daily income with zero tech stress. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, but first I've got to get my ChatGPT to open up for me. Let's see here. I'm going to stop my share for a minute so that I can get my ChatGPT up here. ChatGPT is free. So if you just go and Google chatgpt.com and you just set up your account, log in. Here we come, here we come. There we go, okay. So can you see my oh, I haven't shared my screen. This is so exciting. Here I am, a no-tech grandma. Do you know that I'm pushing 75? I'm going to be 75 next month. Okay, I'm on my Okay, so this is Chat GPT. So see this box down at the bottom here? Okay, it's recording. Share screen again. It's being really stubborn on me here. Okay, so in Chat GPT, so we've got that statement that we've put in, that just that little blurb, right? So I'm going to put paste in here. Whoops, that's not the one I want. Can you see my screen? Can you see me covering or copying the statement for where I'm publishing?
Yes.
Can you see Chat GPT?
Yes.
Okay, so then you paste in that little statement, and then you type in the beginning, rewrite at a grade 8 level. Sound like me. Colon. So then you just hit over here in the right corner here where you see that black square with the up arrow. Click on that. Okay, I didn't give them enough information. So I'm going to do this again. Okay, let's see if this will get it. That's here. There we go. There's our LinkedIn article. Look at that. I just gave them a little tiny bit. Can you see it? Can you see that, you guys? So you have to read through it, because one time
Yes.
I wanted to do an article on, if you've got a quiet background, you can leave yourself unmuted. So one time I was writing an article about fuel additive, and it was I just wanted to write about how good this fuel additive was. And so I wrote the article on fuel additive and put it into Chat GPT, and Chat GPT came back with, it's this supplement that you need to take before your workout. I went, oh my gosh. So you need to read through your article once Chat GPT has written an article for you. So let's read this. Are you tired of the tech overload when it comes to making money? I get it. That's why I'm excited to share some straightforward ways to earn daily income without any techie stress. Let's dive in. 1, explore freelancing opportunities. Take advantage of your skills and talents by offering services like writing, graphic design, or virtual assistants. Platforms like Upwork or Fiverr make it easy to connect with clients and start earning. Start a side hustle, whether it's selling homemade crafts, tutoring, or offering lawn care services. There are countless side hustles you can explore to bring in extra cash. Get creative and think about what you enjoy doing. Number 3, invest wisely. You don't need to be a stock market expert to start investing. Consider platforms like Robinhood or Acorns, which make investing simple and accessible even for beginners. Start small and watch your money grow over time. Number 4, monetize your passion. Do you have a hobby or interest that you're passionate about? Turn it into a source of income, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, writing a blog, or teaching online courses. There are endless opportunities to monetize what you love. Number 5, utilize cashback and rewards programs. Take advantage of cashback apps and rewards programs wherever you shop, online or in store. It's an easy way to earn extra money without any extra effort. By taking these courageous steps, you can start earning daily income with ease. Say goodbye to techie stress and hello to financial freedom. It wrote all of that in that little tiny blurb that I wrote. Isn't that amazing?
Christine, I have
Yes,
a question. How does it know what your voice is? Or because you say in my voice, so how does it know what your voice is like?
it looks at it. So the little bit of blurb that I've got in there, it can tell my style, how I write.
That's enough, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's
And
amazing.
it writes it like I'm talking, right? So
Yeah,
here is
okay.
a really good place for me to enter in. So there's some additions that I'm going to put in here, but I'm going to copy this whole blurb. Come on, blurb. There you go. Okay. And they put emojis in here and everything.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm going to
I have
copy
a quick
this.
question.
Yeah,
Sorry, I think I missed it because my connection, but when you went to LinkedIn, did you say you went to create article or where did
yes.
you go to?
I
Okay,
went to create article.
okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Okay. So now this is highlighted down here. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste this in. So it's into my article. You see that? So now I'm going to upload a picture from my computer. And see, I've got these pictures all saved. I'm in here so much. So I've got some special pictures in here. Let's see what I've got in here. Um, let's see, which one am I going to use here? Let's try this one. I can't see it. It's so small. Get access to our live coaching monthly. Learn how to monetize Google. Okay. And I'm going to put marketingmentors.com. That takes you to my website. And so the title, we could do that. Are you sick and tired of never making any money online? Or we could say, do you feel like you're being nibbled to death by a duck? And with monthly fees. So these are things that I've come up with over time. And so this fits in with the no monthly fees thing, right? So then we've got this whole blurb all put together. And the thing that I want to add into this is and then I could put in here. So one thing you can do with LinkedIn is you can highlight a few words and then you can hit this chain link up here. And then I can put in my link. And click apply. So that's live. And so people can actually click on that. And it's beautiful. So look at this. How long did it take me to do this? 5-7 minutes to get this done all the way this far. So
Christine, to
yeah,
be able to put a live link like that, you need to have at least 500 followers, right? Or connections or something like that.
I believe you do. Yes, I think you do have to. But here's the thing. If you don't have 500 followers on LinkedIn, the biggest kept secret to LinkedIn is the groups. So are you in any groups on LinkedIn?
No, I need to do that.
Yeah. So if you're in, and I'll hopefully we'll have some time to be able to go into the groups area and I'll show you how to do a search for groups. Because
Yeah.
if you are in the groups, you can direct message people and invite them to connect with you.
Yeah.
And you don't have to click the little blue icon at the top.
No,
Because if you don't click the little blue icon at the top, you fly under the radar of LinkedIn's search engines.
Yeah.
Because they limit you to about 5 to 10 connections a day now. And I'm on a
Okay.
free platform. This is not a paid platform that I'm using.
Yeah.
If you,
I think that's what you showed the very first Zoom you did. I think that's what you showed us. How
yeah,
to go connect in groups. Yeah.
yeah. And so I can run through that again if you want me to, if we have time.
No,
So
that's okay.
here, look at this.
Yeah.
We've got this beautiful article all written.
Yeah.
Ta-da! All done for us, right?
That's great.
So I didn't have to take an hour to type and reread and edit and reread my article. So then you click next. Okay. So we're going to start the publishing process. So we want to tell your network about your article. Now, I've got a hashtag I've been using that's my pet hashtag, and I got it from ChatGPT. And I'm going to tell you some of these hashtags that ChatGPT has given me. I am just over the moon excited about ChatGPT. And you guys, if you're not using ChatGPT, you need to be using it. So I asked ChatGPT for some hashtags for work from home. And here's a few that they came up with. WFH success, but means work from home success, right? That wasn't my favorite. There's home office hacks, work from anywhere, virtual office vibes, desk at home, flexibility at work. So here's hashtags. There's just a few for supplement your pension. And this is my favorite one now. It's called Pension Booster. Do you know that the average pension in Canada is $1,200 a month? The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Canada is $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't take much to calculate, right? So here's another one. Income supplements, passive pension growth, retirement side hustle. I just was over the moon, overjoyed when I saw those. And so now I use the pension booster. So just put hashtag pension booster.
And can ChatGPT know enough about the different platforms that, for example, the different social media, so that it can go find the best ones for each of the social media? Like TikTok is different than LinkedIn, and
Yeah,
can ChatGPT find the best hashtags for each?
yeah. Yeah,
Really?
so I just put in
Wow.
there in the comments here on can you see Chat GPT here?
Yeah.
I'm on Chat
Yeah.
GPT right now. So it down here, you can just ask it. So
For
what I did is,
LinkedIn. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
best hashtags for please, let's see, list 10 LinkedIn hashtags.
For this article. Okay. Okay.
You have to tell them for multiple streams of income.
Okay.
And I'll hit the little black thing. I keep having to move our pictures around. So there we go. So let's see what it comes up with. Okay, there's me. This is the question I asked. Now look what it sent. 10 multiple income streams, passive income, side hustle, financial freedom, diversify income, earn more, entrepreneurship, investing, freelancing, money making. Cool, eh?
Okay, I wonder what it would come up with if you asked it for TikTok. like trending. The same
Okay.
question, but trending TikTok. I wonder if it would be the same.
Okay, list 10 trending TikTok hashtags. And I'll put a
Or,
period and we'll see what it comes up with.
yeah, for the same thing though, for multiple stream of income.
So TikTok
No,
trends, For You page, dance challenge, funny videos.
yeah, but you need to ask it for multiple streams of income.
Okay,
Yeah, so same thing, but
so
for
I'm
multiple.
going to copy
streams of
this.
income. Yeah,
Julie, can I ask another question? Is it Julie? Did I say your name right?
it's Christine.
Oh, Christine, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I called you by name. Christine, I have a quick question.
Okay,
So
I might have a
I
quick
have
answer.
not, okay, I have not experienced the LinkedIn yet with this because I'm new to the program. I have an old LinkedIn. Is it better to make a brand new one?
No, edit your original.
Okay,
One of the things
and
I did,
then,
one of the things I did when I first got started using social media back in 2011, there were only
uh-huh,
3 key social media platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Those were the key ones. There were
uh-huh,
some other ones out there, but they've never amounted to much of anything. And I was so scared of it because here I am in my 70s, right? I was 61 when I was laid off my last job. And so I read the entire terms of use for LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Great reading.
wow.
And one of the things
But,
LinkedIn says is they do not like you to have more than one profile. So they give
okay,
us,
so
we
one.
can have unlimited number of free company pages that are attached to our profile. It's like in Facebook where you have business pages,
Okay,
but in LinkedIn, you can have company pages and they're free and they're really easy to set up. They just walk you through step by step when you start setting one up. We could do one of the one of my LinkedIn lives we could do with walking you through setting up a company page. And the thing
see,
is, what everybody needs to remember is you need background banners and you need some kind of a picture in that where the headshot goes, either you or your logo on the company page. Did you have a question?
yes, so I had one more. How many, for LinkedIn, is it still recommended to post three times a day on LinkedIn, just like TikTok?
Oh yeah. Okay,
Okay,
brace yourselves, you guys. Brace yourselves. I'm going to tell you like it is. I shoot straight from the hip. When I took all my social media training, started doing it over the last 12 years, they've always said to me, you need to post 3 to 5 times a day on all your social media. And on X, which used to be called Twitter, you need to post up to 15 times a day.
That's insane.
That feed on Twitter is going like this. Can you see my hand move? The feed on all the other ones is going like this. So if you post at 8 o'clock in the morning and somebody doesn't check their social media till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they are never going to see your post. So that's why you have to post multiple times a day. And the times of day that they suggest you post are 8 a.m. when people are just starting to get going for work and they may be riding on the bus to work. That's 8 a.m. 10 a.m. coffee break, 2 p.m. Look at that, made my hand go up automatically. 2 p.m. is another coffee break. Okay. 4 p.m. is when you get off work, riding the bus home from work. And 7 p.m., which is after dinner in the evening, 5 times a day. Those are the key times they tell us. And when they first told me that, I was scared to death. I had no social media. So here I am spending up to 18 hours a day trying to figure out how to create posts from scratch and they all had to be different every day, 5 posts every day, 3 to 5 posts every day. And since then, I've learned how to repurpose stuff, right? So I repurpose my LinkedIn articles, number one. So let's go back to the LinkedIn article. Did I answer your question?
Sorry, yes, you did. Thank you so much.
Okay, now I got to figure out how to get my hand down here. Gee. Okay, here's the more button. It's set to recognize hand gestures.
Hmm.
I don't know how to get my hand down. I don't want to take too much time. Okay. At least you know I'm attention here. Okay, so we've got some hashtags there. I don't have the link for this at the moment. We have to get the link after it's published. So I'm moving pictures over here, and I'm just going to copy what I've already got here. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to post it into one of my feeds here. Like as though I'm going to set up a post. So I'm going to go to home and start a post. I'm just going to put that, paste that in here so I don't lose it. And so you have to have a couple of different windows open while you're doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with publishing this article. So I've got to go down to the bottom, click publish. So if you have a Facebook account, you can go and it will help you post directly on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account. So, and you can post on directly on Twitter, or you can share it in your groups, right? I usually go into my groups. So I'm going to go into the groups.
Is that groups that you manage or groups that you're part of?
They're groups that I belong to. And one thing that I recommend to people is that, and they're both groups that I manage and groups that I belong to. When you join groups and look to join groups online on Facebook, or like you join groups on Facebook, you join groups on LinkedIn, make sure you join groups that have a minimum of 3,000 to 4,000 members, because you need inventory to work with, right? And if you don't have that inventory, pretty soon you go through the whole thing and then you have to leave the group.
Yeah.
So look at how many people are in these groups. See how many people are in these groups? And you can be in as many as 100 groups. Now, I tried it. I was there once. It's impossible to manage that many. I'm only in about 20 groups now. And so I want to publish in the groups, right? And plus I want to publish that, finish publishing that article. So click on the start a public post, right click, paste. So I've got that there. So I'm not going to post it yet because I'm going to upload the link. I want to get the link. So get the link to this article. You click down here. That's why you have to have multiple windows open to your LinkedIn. So you click on that link and you go back over and I'm just going to put a couple of spaces in there and put in my link. There's the LinkedIn link. It automatically brings up your picture. Cool, huh? So then you can click post. But before I post it, I'm going to recopy this because now I've got the link, right? And you copy this and you go down and you click on post. Now watch what happens. Did you hear that ding? There it is. It's posted. Nice Lamborghini. Then you go down here while you're in the group and you like and comment on the odd one, right? So I usually just go and click 3 or 4 and like their posts. And this group, it's like this guy owns this group. This is his group. He's got things posted in here all the time. And there hardly anybody else posts. I'm about the only other person that posts in his group. I'm giving him competition in his own group. Anyway, and that's just a little giggle between you guys and me. So that's my network marketing. So then this little back arrow, see this back arrow at the top left? Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. So you click that back arrow. Oh, I can go to the next one. So I'll click on the next one. And I'm going to click in the middle of the post. This is repurposing your article, guys. Right click and paste. Now watch. Just give it a sec. See, it automatically brings the picture up. Click post. So I can do this through all my groups, and I have to remember to go in and like other people's posts. Okay. Got to make sure that you go in, because you're not just going around splashing all your stuff around. You want to let them know that you care about them too, or you could get yourself banned from posting in the group. So you just click on a few and you hit your back arrow and you go to the next group.
So Christine,
Yeah.
can you tell us like how long you've been repurposing articles like this, and how much of a difference you noticed from sort of the traditional way of LinkedIn, which is not very interactive? Like, you're actually interacting with the groups, you're being a member within the groups. How much of a difference has it made for you?
Huge. All my email list now is from LinkedIn. Pretty much
Wow.
all of it. I've had 5 new people join me in the last little while, and they've all come from my email list, which has come from LinkedIn. So another thing I do, and I'll do another LinkedIn training on this because there's not enough time here, but one of the ways that I get people to join my email list is I go to MailChimp or Servio, SERVIO.com. Those have a free platform where you can go and set up little surveys. And in order for them to take these little surveys, they have to leave their name and their email. And then they take this little 2-minute survey, and it can be on pretty much any topic you choose that could be relevant to your business. So if thinking about this article that we just published, we published it on ways to make money, right? And then you could do a little survey on ways to make money. Just have 3 to 5 questions, not very many questions. And you can put together your own questions that you have and just use SurveyMonkey or Servio. And then they have to click to leave their name and email.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's how I built my main part of my email list. And so I've been doing the survey thing for about 4 years now. And before that, I was purposely just asking people if they would like to be loved on through my email list and get my regular newsletters. And that's what I was using there. But I didn't have very many people on my list when I discovered this system. Okay, so now you know what to do. I'm going to just post. Did I post on this one? I don't think I did. Okay, I got to post on this one, so I make sure that I keep myself, because I'm going to go back in here and finish posting in all my groups after we're finished, because that's one of the ways that I repurpose my posts, my LinkedIn posts. So, and I've got to make sure that I go in, and this guy has his pin. And I'm just going to go like a bunch of the posts in there so that everybody feels like they've been loved on a little bit. Okay, so here's the next thing, the next strip. So I'm going to go into an auto posting platform. I can't seem to get into, I'm going to have to stop sharing for a minute and I'll get over into this other platform here. It's not letting me get into, it just wants to take over. There we go. It shows up, but it's not letting me get in for some reason. Get out of that, see if that'll help. Okay, I'm gonna log into Sprout Social through here. Sprout Social is the auto posting platform that I use. Hmm. Social login. I had it open on Google. So do you have any questions so far while I'm getting this logged in here?
Yeah, I do have one. Has nothing to do with that though. What is the additive that the fuel additive that you were talking about?
Oh, the company that has manufactured it for over 13 years now is called, well, actually, they bought the rights to it, MPG Extreme.
I'm also a distributor for MPG Extreme. That's so funny.
Well, you know, we use it. We've got a car that is a 2016 car,
Yep.
and our mechanic has told us that you guys have the engine on our car is in such good shape that they don't have to do much except change the oil every so often.
And how long have you been using it for?
About a year.
Yeah, I just started. Yeah,
Wow.
it's so funny.
Wow.
And my mom's on it, and my ex
Yeah.
is swears by it, and
Awesome.
I'm on my third cap in my car. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Well,
so
we
funny.
noticed right away as soon as we started using it
Yeah.
that um that our we don't have to fill up our gas tank nearly as much. It only costs us and we about $100 to $120 a month with all the driving that we do.
That's great.
Isn't that phenomenal? I
Yeah.
was quite skeptical at first because I thought, oh, okay, well, so that was the article I was trying to write in with the Chat GPT, and I had to completely rewrite the whole thing myself because Chat GPT thought it was an additive that you had to take before a workout. I had a good laugh over that one. That was really funny.
I love the idea about the surveys.
Yeah.
However, is there a training in the community that talks about how to go about um, when you get the emails, right, from those customers who have done the surveys?
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can add them into the automations or no? Like, is there training on that?
Run that by me again so that I understand what you're
So
trying to
I
say.
guess I'm not connecting the dots there with the survey. I understand they put their email in, but once you've got their email, right? Are they coming straight over after the survey to, I guess to the automated sales funnel,
No,
or
the ones that I'm
no?
doing with LinkedIn, I have to go in and individually add each one into my contacts in system.io.
Okay, and then from there it'll send the emails to them, correct?
That's right.
Okay, thank you.
At least that's my understanding. I could be wrong because remember, I'm a 75-year-old grandma just learning all this techie stuff. I'm actually quite proud of the fact I'm still trying to find my password so I can get in there. Come on. I have all my passwords in books, and I've got several books so that are like this, full of passwords. But the one that it should be in should be this one right here. Okay, here we go. Got it.
When you first started, Christine, how long did it take you to get your flow? Because I just wanted to say that I'm really, I watched you on one of the Zooms and you're such an inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Ah, I can hug you. Well, you know, I had extra help. I have two sons that are programmers, and my oldest son, Michael, works for Amazon. And he heads up teams of programmers. And he has been using LinkedIn for years to build his programmer team. So he's got guys from Croatia and from all different parts of the world that are on his programming teams, and different ones working on different projects, right? And they just use Zoom. They meet on Zoom every week and update on where they're all at with all the projects. And so because he had so much experience using LinkedIn, when I first was laid off my last job, I was 61. And I thought, oh, I can get another job. I'm not a frump. I don't have dementia. Not. They don't want you after 60. They don't want you after 50, I discovered. And so you probably, if you've listened to any of my videos, I don't know if you can see this, but this is my book. Can you see it? Sorta. Fired at 50. Stop looking for work and discover what you were meant to do. Okay, so here we are. I've got Sprout Social open, so I'm going to share my screen again now. Let's see, where's my Sprout Social? There we are. Okay, so it doesn't really look like much when you first look at it, but you see up here in the top right corner, this blue circle. And with Sprout Social, and the reason I show it to you is because you can try it for free for 30 days. They'll let you try it out. And then you choose a package. It's a paid platform, but it costs me in Canadian dollars about $104 a month to have the package where I can hook up to 10 different social media streams to that one platform. And I can manage it all from that one platform. So I can hook up TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I said Twitter, Pinterest, and I can hook up from Facebook any of the business pages, or on LinkedIn any of the company pages. So, and then you can turn off ones you don't want to post to all at the same time, or you can post to you can't post anything but video to TikTok and YouTube. So I usually turn those off when I'm doing these picture posts. So right now I've got them turned off. So I click this little blue button here and it opens up this little window. You see this little window? Are you guys okay with the time? I'm sorry, we've gone a little bit over 3, but I need to show this to you. So you click on the picture that you want to upload and it'll take you automatically into your pictures. And so I've got this picture that I chose. So I'm going to go find that picture. Come on, where are you? Trying to find my Lamborghini thingy. 3 seconds. Okay, we'll just use this one. And then you can post your link to LinkedIn. It has Pension Booster in there. Here's a simple to create multiple streams of income. I'm going to shorten the link. Voila, I've still got 160 characters I could use, but look at this. This is Chat GPT, and it will create 3 posts that you can choose from. Look at these 3 posts. Look at that. I'm going, oh my gosh, look at that. So let's do this one. Discover the secret to financial freedom blah, 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 embrace, and we'll put the link in there. Copy. And then we go back up to this little box and we cover this all up and paste. And there you go. So you've got your picture showing up down here, and your picture is shows up down here. And now we can go into Pinterest. So this is Pinterest here. And with Pinterest, I'm just going to copy these first few words. And you paste it in so you have a title. And the title's going to match your other platforms. Now you choose the board you want to have it in. And I always post this business stuff in my Marketing Mentors board. And then you click on the URL, which you have uploaded, should have uploaded from Pinterest. Come on, where's my Pinterest? When to post. So I have to just get my Pinterest URL up. I know where it is. I'll just go get it. Pinterest, Pinterest, Pinterest. There we go. Then I've got my Pinterest back in here and back into here. There we go. There's my Pinterest URL. And I'm going to put https:// there we go. Then I'm going to use my date. So see all these blue dots that show up? So we are on the 8th today, and the posts that have already gone out that I had scheduled to go out today. But so tomorrow I've got one scheduled for 8 o'clock, one for 10 o'clock, but I'm going to post it for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll choose 2 o'clock, and I always post 6 months out. So I repurpose all my articles 6 months out. So 2 p.m. and you add more scheduled times. So you add another. So I'm going to go to the 9th of March. And whoops, I forgot to check how many posts. So you want to hover over that date to make sure. So I've got one at 10 and one at 12. So I could leave it at 2 o'clock. So this got this one going out at 2 o'clock as well. And it's a different day of the week. So you're reaching different audiences automatically. So we're going to add this. So we've got February, March. Let's do April the 9th. So you choose the same number, right? 8, 10. Okay, we could do 2 o'clock again on this one. It's going to be a different day of the week. So it's okay. You're reaching a different audience. And so we're going to go to March, April. So now we'll go to May the 9th. And we got 8 and 10, so we could do 2 o'clock again. And then we go to May, so this is going to go to June. You see how you can repurpose when you use an auto posting platform? And this is Sunday. So the thing with Sunday is I don't start any of the posts before 10 o'clock in the morning because people don't tend to get up very early on Sunday. So let's do 4 o'clock for this one because 2 o'clock is already chosen. So the next one is going to be July. So we're going to go all the way over to July. It just makes me giggle every time I use this. So July, I've just started going out into July. So the July ones usually only have one post in them right now. So let's do 10 a.m. on this one. And we'll choose AM. So there we are. We've got 6 posts. And the reason I only go out 6 months is because things change on the internet and things get changed in the different streams of income that I'm running. And so I want to make sure that I stay current. So 6 months is about as far out as I suggest anybody go. You could post on Sprout Social for a year if you wanted to, but you want to make sure that all the information you're sharing is current, right? So then you just click schedule. It's gone. It's posted. So you've repurposed that article to go out 6 months from now. Plus, you're going to be putting that article out in all your LinkedIn groups. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I kind of overheard, and I can't remember where, that you wouldn't be able to use those platforms to plan your postings on TikTok. That TikTok was not going to let that happen. What have you heard about that?
Well, the thing with TikTok is I haven't heard anything other than what I've found on my Sprout Social. I've been in conversation with Sprout Social quite a bit. So I'm
Okay.
going to go into my Sprout Social and just open up. So here's all the different platforms that I'm connected with. So I've got LinkedIn, there's YouTube, and I've got it turned off. See, I've got it turned off. There's Pinterest is turned on. TikTok is on there. It wouldn't even let me upload it if they weren't going to let me post on TikTok.
Mm,
The thing
okay.
is with TikTok and YouTube is you have to post video.
Yeah.
So if you do a video on Loom, I found I can post that on TikTok. Or if I do a YouTube video on my live, like you can do YouTube lives, you could post them on TikTok if they're slow, if they're not too big. That's the thing with TikTok.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
so
one
for
other
this,
thing,
oh,
sorry, Diane.
for
One other
for
thing with
Proud
TikTok,
Social, okay, you go first and then I'll go. Go, Pam, go.
just while you're on TikTok, in order to post video on TikTok through a scheduler, it has to be a business or creator account on TikTok. It can't just be a regular personal one.
Oh, that's why. So I have
Yeah.
a business account.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you choose to have a business account and not just a regular account then?
Well, as I was looking through all the training on our mother site in our community there, they said you should have a business TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
Oh.
that. And can I easily switch from a regular to a business now that I have a
No, I
business?
can't. I think you can. I think you can switch it over to a business account. But I would go in there and just read, because TikTok has one of the things that TikTok has that a lot of people don't know about is the terms of use. And a lot of people don't read terms of use. When they're signing up on anything, they just click accept and they don't ever read. And I learned from my experience way back in 2011 that I needed to read the terms of use. So I have read the terms of use for TikTok. And
And
TikTok
they
in there.
change them.
Yeah, they do. You have to read them every month.
Oh, well, I guarantee you I won't do that. No interest and no time to do that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So on the mother platform, is there a good training on TikTok that starts from A to Z and that tells us every single little thing like that, or no?
I believe there is. I've been through all the training on the TikTok training room. There's the
Yeah.
there's the TikTok training room on our site, and so are you part of the 6 figures in 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have access to the community there. So
Yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah.
that. Yeah, go into that training.
Six figures in
TikTok.
6 months?
No, go into the TikTok training. That's
Okay.
in the
Okay.
community there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
they Victoria is awesome. She's done some. There's several people that have done some really great trainings in there.
Yeah, the thing is that because I have the water business, I have the 6 figures, and I have the blueprint, and I have the MPG, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I need 3 TikToks, right? So
Yeah,
can I have 3 TikToks?
yeah, you can, but you can't use your own name on all of them.
No, no, I
They
have
have to be
different.
different. So I
Yeah.
lost my TikTok the end of November because when I got hacked on my Facebook, I didn't know. I was totally oblivious, and I used Facebook to validate my Instagram and my TikTok accounts. And so because I did that, I lost my Instagram and TikTok as well.
Oh,
So I
God.
had to set up a new account and they wouldn't let me set it up with my own name. I had to choose. So I chose Six Figure Grandma with the X spelled S-I-X,
Okay.
with the six spelled S-I-X.
Okay.
Okay, is that all the questions?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being with me today. This was a blast.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, and I needed to ask you about getting the replays, the
Oh,
recordings for
yes,
the
I'm going to
ones.
post the replays in the community, plus anybody who's registered, I will send it to you through the LinkedIn registration page, that those that registered for this.
Oh, I had to register on LinkedIn?
Well, if you didn't, it's okay. If you're in our community, I'll post it in the community,
Yeah. Okay.
the replay.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Have a
Okay,
great
thanks.
rest of your day. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.